Chris, Charlie, we've got to talk movies, haven't we? Because you are taking on a monster of a movie, the Super Mario Brothers. I mean, I loved this when I was a kid,
Obsessed.
Ryan. I know you did.
I was always the princess.
I've always told you I'm going to beat you at Super Mario Kart.
You know.
I'll do that later. I went to see it this afternoon, but we've got to show people. Let's have a quick look.
Bowser is coming.
I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for my brother.
We're going to save him.
Yes! You asked for it. This is fun.
Here we
Love that.
I have to say, Chris, I was a little bit surprised because in the game, I'm used to kind of like travelling around the world trying to save the princess.
Princess Peach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your favourite character?
Yep.
There you go. But there's a bit of a twist in the movie. Yeah, I mean, the princess is a bit of a superhero in
Yeah,
there.
the princess herself is pretty tough in this one. You know, in the original game, back from 1980-something, the Mario Brothers game, they went and saved the princess. I'm sorry, Mario, but your princess is another castle. It wasn't even Princess Peach until a few iterations later in the game. And by that point, Peach was a character that it was an avatar that the player could use. And so rather than her being like this damsel in distress, they thought it was a little more forward thinking to have her be a pretty cool and heroic character in her own right. And so Mario and Peach end up teaming. I don't want to give it away.
Oh, you need to go spoiler it.
Okay, yeah, but they team up to rescue my brother, who's been captured by Bowser, who's played beautifully by Jack Black. But my brother Charlie Day is playing Luigi.
I'm the damsel in distress.
I knew it. I knew it growing up. I always knew it was Luigi.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Luigi gets himself in the. And by the way, who are you going to rescue? You know, your brother? You know, your flesh and blood, or some woman you barely know?
I know.
Right? Yeah,
It makes more sense.
It does actually make more sense. It's a little more.
Boy, she's in a castle. She's fine.
Yeah,
She's got a castle. Yeah.
Leave her there. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly that.
She's in a castle. Yeah.
What I did...
She should be happy.
She should.
Yeah.
She's happy.
She's fine.
What I did love about the movie, Chris, is that you bring the backstories of the characters to life, didn't you?
Right.
In particular with the Mario and Luigi.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is a 90-minute narrative film. Illumination. They did Despicable Me, The Minions, Secret Life of Pets. It's a really amazing animation studio. And, you know, we've got to tell a story about these characters. I mean, you don't really need to know much story about the characters when you're playing the game, because the story is the game. And you yourself are kind of the main character, just in the avatar of one of these characters. So, you know, the directors had to come up with a complete story of who are these guys, what's their home life like, where do they work, and what are the details of that work as being plumbers, and who do they care about, and how do they get to the Mushroom Kingdom?
How much do they charge for their services?
How much do they charge for their services? All of the tiny details that you don't know from the game, you find out in the movie.
Well, look, we loved it growing up, and I still love Super Mario Brothers now. And Charlie, for you, I mean, getting that phone call, you're going to be Luigi, was it an instant yes?
It was an instant yes, and then it was followed by, "Are you sure you called the right guy?" You know, and then as soon as I locked it in, I'm like, "You can't go back on this." You know, I'm in.
That's it.
And no, I was thrilled to do it. Although I have to admit, maybe I didn't really think about the size of the fan base, and, and I'm kind of glad
love it.
that it went a little over my head while I was recording, because I might have been more freaked out. But freaked out for Luigi is perfect. You know, that's good anyway. So.
It's perfect for character.
Yeah, no, people love him.
And talking of the characters, I mean, Chris, the catchphrases, Mario's famous catchphrases. Well, I mean, you embodied Mario.
Yeah, well, thank you. There are only a handful of things we've ever really heard Mario say. It's like, whoa, and like, you know.
You did that really well.
Those types of things, you know, it's a me, let's go, these types of things. So we were trying to find a way to put that into the movie, but in a way that would be congruent with a storyline of these working class American guys from Brooklyn.
It's a me for 90 minutes, because you know, 10 minutes in, we know it's you.
Yeah. At one point, I was like, "Can I just say it's me?"
Yo!
They're like, "No, try. It's a me." I was like, "Why would I say that?" Anyways,
It's a still me.
it's a still me. Yeah.